Hi everyone, today I'm playing 2D scrolling shooter Genesis. This isn't a Vita game, but I am playing it on my hacked Vita. It's actually a Game Boy game that's been developed by Spacebot Interactive and published by Incubate Games. I'll put a link to their websites in the description. In Genesis, you need to beat 4 levels of enemies to reach the end boss and beat the game. It's a really good game, a really nice level of challenge, and really kind of cool, kind of old school game. You've only got 1 life, and if your health bar reaches 0, then it's game over and you need to start again, just like other old school games. It can seem a little infuriating because it can be quite tough, and then starting from the very beginning of the game after you get to the final boss, that obviously is a bit annoying, but it is a short game. It's probably about 3 or 4 hours before you'll beat the whole thing. And so you can see the goal in sight, and so I didn't really mind that I had to start at the beginning of levels again. And there's a really good level of satisfaction as well from beating one of these tough levels that you were struggling on for a while. There are new guns to grab along the way as you kill enemies, and you know, like I said, I have found it pretty challenging, mainly because I keep making silly mistakes, like you dodge the wrong, go in the wrong direction, accidentally run into a bullet. But you know, you learn the enemies, you learn the boss as you play the game, and when you start a new level, that's when I normally died. But then as I learned it, it kind of got easier and better, and I kind of just progressed further and further. I really like this game, and I really wanted to talk about it because I love the mission statement of the publisher, Incubate Games. They're focused on publishing games for 8-bit handhelds, and so their next game is actually a Game Boy Color game. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video or anything, but they did send over the ROM file for me to play and to review. But the reason I reached out to them is because I just really love the idea of that kind of company. Just to see kind of more Game Boy games published. And I always loved my Game Boy back in the day. It's the first system that really got me into handheld gaming, which I still love today. And it'd be really cool if a publisher did something like this for Vita as well. So Genesis, they actually released it physically. Physical copies are sold out, unfortunately, but hopefully they'll make the ROM available once the physical copies ship in September. Like I said, guys, I love the idea of this company, and I'm going to keep an eye on them in future to see what else they put out. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of them, but if you've tried out any of Spacebot's other games, they actually released another game called Dragonbone, which I bought from them recently, but I haven't actually started yet, so I want to get to that as well. It looks like a really cool Game Boy old school RPG, so I want to try that too. But guys, let me know in the comments, have you heard of these guys? What do you think of them? Are you excited about their future releases? Leave a comment below, and as always, thanks for watching.